what the actual fuck. See, they don't tell you this stuff. It's essential in understanding. It's basic, essential in understanding what the crux of this thing is. And what it is they have hijacked all the good tech and phased it out commercially and dripped it in commercially where it was applicable and available and appropriate, and they were able, they dripped it into mainstream tech, but they militarized the weapon versions of them, of this tech, and they are now using it on the whole population. Now, farewell, look at Microsoft's, that is a Bing Copilot. Look at their search results and for HoloLens militaries. I just did a search for HoloLens militaries because I wanted to show how militaries around the world are buying HoloLens wearables, if you want to call them that. They're not even really wearables. Farewell HoloLens, Microsoft officially quits. No, they just jacked your shit, motherfuckers. They just jacked your motherfucking shit, just like they jacked, just like they jacked the Medusa weapon from Wavelab Sierra Nevada company. They jacked your shit, and they're using it now, and you're not allowed to use it, in fact, because for all the good stuff it could do, it doesn't matter, because if you start marketing this kind of technology, people are going to get the idea, they're going to get the, they're going to get the picture, and they can't have that. So this stuff has to, and out of sight, out of mind. We're like dog. The collective is like a dog, man. Like we don't have a very, we don't have a very robust memory short term. It's bad. It's, out of sight, out of mind, and they can just take this shit off the market, even though it was there at one time, and everyone forgets about it. Everyone forgets about it. Now, see, that's really just the beginning. The Vercator is a VTS. They've combined the Vercator with HoloLens 3, and trust me, I did searches for this. I don't have to I know this for a fact. I just wonder to what degree it is the case, and I'm hoping it's not to the degree that I suspect it might be, but I think it is. There are all this Medusa weapon, the crowd dispersant
goggles. You can be placed on something like Planet Mars. HoloLens is an
Mob XS deterrent using silent audio that's being used right now. Directed energy non-lethal weapon designed by Waveband Corporation in 2003, 2004. Yeah, sure. For temporary personnel incapacitation.
Really to augment our reality by magnifying it.
The weapon is based on the microwave auditory effect, resulting in a strong sound sensation in the human head when it is subject to certain
we want to do some type of intervention
kinds of
augmented reality.
pulsed microwave radiation
data onto the patient, say their CAT scan or MRI.
Notice the word pulsed.
Putting them all together and integrating
that's also
them to
used
really
here
come up with
with the Vercator weapon. It's a pulse microwave weapon.
The technology
basically, it's like the Vercator is like a pump. Okay, it's like a suction, and it's like a blower. It's like a pump.
Help patients.
Giant pump. It stands for virtual cathode oscillator. So it's not. It's virtual.
So it's a way of
it acts like a pump.
To the target.
It can pump water. I've heard them do it. They can pump water from one place to another without you seeing them.
With what's going on in real time.
And you can see the water drip down. The water drips out of nowhere.
Larger tumors in more challenging places. You're really able to
I don't even know what to say after that, because I just said some shit that standing back. It sounds like some really far afield shit. I know, but I promise you, I'm not joking. That's what the Vercator weapon is.
To actually help in the treatment.
Pre-op.
What the fuck is playing back there?
Post-op.
Seriously? Wow.
I have no doubt that this technology will be
desktop
utilized.
audio.
It's just a matter of.
My God, dude. This is why I need to monitor shit. Bing is playing something. HoloLens in action. Okay, we could watch that. That's good. Let's watch it. That was an unfortunate situation here. Might as well make the best of it. Turn it up. I can't believe it. One of these days, I'm going to make a supercut video. It's just going to be all good shit. Just, like bam, 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 like punching in, like doing a burst, but punching in, freestyling. I'm going to do one of those. I swear, it's going to be all good shit. You're not going to be able to withstand it. Oh, you're not going to. You're going to love me for life.
Expression when people first put HoloLens on is usually, "Wow,
No,
I
don't get any love because people don't want to hear this shit. They don't want to hear the shit. They pretend they do, but it's like like, let me get away from this. This guy just brings me down all the time. But it's not meant to do that. It's meant to make you aware. Because if you're aware, the more you can do things to affect, to affect yourself advantageously, and better you can deal with this and counter this thing. There's a weapon on you. I don't know if you understand that. It's a Verkater weapon. It's on you. It's very stealth. It grows on you. It flies shit inside you. Very stealthily. It mimics nature, that's why. You know how nature makes you sick? It does the same thing, but in a very crude, man-made manner. It flies shit up your nose, nonetheless. Little bugs. Now, are they real bugs? I don't know. We're going to have to find out. What are they? Is this why they're saying eat bugs? You'll eat bugs and like it? You'll own nothing and eat bugs? Maybe that's why they're saying this, because eventually we're going to have to come to the terms with the fact that they're flying bugs in our fucking faces. Is that it? They say, we should eat bugs and be happy. Own nothing, eat bugs, according to the World Economic Forum and fucking and Klaus Schwab and them. Not to be confused with Les Schwab. I like Les Schwab. I hope Les Schwab doesn't get any backlash because of this Klaus Schwab guy. The tire guy, Les Schwab? Probably a nice guy. And you got this Klaus Schwab running around solely in his name. Not cool. He reminds me of the diplomatic immunity guy in Lethal Weapon. From the first moment I saw him, I thought diplomatic immunity. That dude, you know what I mean? Like, and it's like he rubs me the really wrong way. Klaus Schwab, I don't like him. Or the other guy, Havari. I don't even want to know how to say his name. I don't know how to say his name correct. Something Havari. I don't care. They really rub me the wrong way. I get like the heebie-jeebies from it all. Let's watch this, and I have no idea if this is even recording, because I don't have the monitor on. All right.
Very cool.
In terms of surgery and medical education, I think being able to visualize things in 3D is just so much more than any textbook can offer.
You put it on, you don't want to take it off. You can see right away all the different opportunities.
Virtual reality is when you put on a set of goggles. You can be placed on something like planet Mars. HoloLens is an augmented reality system. You can actually see through the goggles, but then what it has is another set of lenses that project another image, which is the hologram.
Right now, we use these loops, and all they are magnifying glasses, really to augment our reality by magnifying it. With the HoloLens, it does the same thing, but to the next degree.
So let's say that we have a patient on the table and we want to do some type of intervention. Using augmented reality, we can superimpose data onto that patient, say their CAT scan or MRI.
And putting them all together and integrating them to really come up with this virtual three-dimensional see-through model.
The technology itself.
Happening there, this is not a joke. Like, they can go in your system. Like, this is how they do it. Now I understand. This is why the military straight took this shit.
So
they can do this.
We have a patient.
They can make your heart flutter.
We want to do some type of
it's wind, he told me, Payday. It's just wind. It's just air. Because I got retarded, irascible, and beside myself when they started doing that shit to me. Certain things, a couple things, that and the burnt, like the laser, the heat laser near the testicles. That's when I got really fucking indignant, and they told me in earnest. They said, Payday, it's just air, Payday, because I was yelling I was about to flip out. So there's that. Like, I don't know, like, is this thing really meant to there's some humanity there for me, but it's not. It's very limited in its the detection of it for me. I mean, something like that where they said, Payday, they reassured me that it's just air. We're not fucking messing your heart up. It's just air. Okay? And this is what's happening. See that? That's a MIT of air vortex ring. They just show you a ring. They're showing you a gold ring. It's an air vortex ring, and there's many. It can go in there and make your heart flutter, and it can do surgery on you as you walk down the street, as this guy's sitting right here. Just like I said, 5 years ago, I was saying this shit.
Onto that patient.
It's absolutely fucking insane.
And putting them all together and integrating them to really come up with this virtual three-dimensional see-through model.
The technology itself could be pretty game-changing. There are a tremendous number of ways that you can actually use augmented reality to help patients.
What we're developing in the lab is microwave ablation of cancerous tumors in the lungs using HoloLens. So it's a way of guiding the surgeon to the target